He was serving 5 life sentences for killing his family and a young girl. This morning, staff found Simone Rios dead in his prison cell. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
I'm Mark Mellinger. Police say Rios killed himself this morning in the Pendleton Correctional Facility.
News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson is live in News Control with more on the story.
Staff members found Rios hanging in his cell around 12:30 this morning. After finding him, they tried CPR, but he was pronounced dead less than an hour later.
It's shocking, but it's not surprising because I figured he would do that a long time ago.
36-year-old Simone Rios arrived at the Pendleton Correctional Facility a year ago.
From everything that I could tell, he was a good man. He did a horrible thing. He knew he did a horrible thing.
In December 2005, he kidnapped and strangled his 10-year-old neighbor, Alejandra Gutierrez. Then he strangled his wife, Ana Casas, and their 3 daughters. Last year, he was sentenced to 5 life terms with no parole. The families didn't want the death penalty for religious reasons.
I think they wanted him to reflect on what he did and feel the same pain that they feel every day for the rest of his natural life. So in a way, they've been victimized all over again.
Thursday morning, police say Rios hanged himself in his prison cell.
The letters I've gotten from him have all been hopeful and positive and uplifting, so I'm surprised.
Rios' lawyer, Michelle Krause, says Rios was taking medication for depression, and the prison says he was still taking it. He was not on suicide watch, but the note he left said,
he was sad. He was lonely.
I have a hard time putting a lot of weight into anything about him, because to me this isn't about him. I mean, he's not the victim here, he's the perpetrator.
It does put a closure to it. Like I said, people will never forget.
The victims' families have been notified about Rios' suicide, but they could not be reached for comment. Live in News Control, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel